Hi, everybody. Tamim tiyeim Hashem Elokecha, be whole or complete with Hashem your God. Those are difficult words to understand in this week's Parshat of Shoftim, but consider the two possibilities that I want to share with you this morning. The first is that of the Chafetz Chaim. The Chafetz Chaim reminds us that the mitzvot of the Torah are divided essentially into two categories. Bein Adam l'makom, those mitzvot would govern our relationship between man and God, and Bein Adam l'chaviro, those mitzvot which govern our relationship between man and each other. Which one of those two is more important? And the Chafetz Chaim says, both are equally important. In order to be a whole Jew, you must give the same investment of time and care of intention between our relationship to God and relationship to man. Neither one is sufficient. You need both for wholeness. Rav Yitzchak Elchanan, Spector of the city of Kovno, however, gives a slightly different interpretation, and he reminds us that the word tamim, wholeness, is also used to describe the Torah itself. Torat Hashem tamimah, the Torah of Hashem is entirely whole. And he reminds us of the halacha that if a Sefer Torah is missing one letter, regardless of where that letter is, the entire Torah is pasul, it is invalid. So too with the Jewish people. There is no Jew amongst us who we can cavalierly and thrust away and say, he's not important, she's not important to the wholeness of the Jewish people. And so perhaps when the Torah says, Tamim tiyeh Hashem Elokecha, be whole and complete, what the Torah wants us to understand is in our relationship to each other and Hashem, we need the same commitment, the same investment, and we have to understand that the wholeness of the Jewish people is something that we have to cherish and build and guard carefully. We need the wisdom to know how to navigate all those poles in order to create the wholeness that God wants from us as individuals and as a people. It's a Torah thought. It only takes a moment. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.